Alright, so a quick tutorial from PlayStation 5 as to how to stream directly from PlayStation 5 to YouTube or Twitch. It's pretty easy, it's pretty simple. We're not gonna waste any more time. Let's just jump into it. So first of all, you need to go to your home page. Then on the right, you go to the settings. Now here, when you get here, go all the way down. At the bottom of the screen, you would see captures and broadcasts. Open that, the captures, leave that, that's for the recording, then you get to the broadcast. Now in here, you get a lot of options. You get the video quality. In here, depending on your internet, if you have a good internet, because you don't get too customized bit rates in here, this is not OBS, and you don't have much control over the network issues and customization for your streaming. Depending on your internet, you need to change the video quality. If you have a low internet, I would advise you to stay at 720 at 30, which is the bottom one. If you have a decent, stay between 720 60 or 1080 30, but I would still advise you to stay at 720 60 because it looks smooth. And if you have a good internet, you just go all the way up to 1080 60. But for this tutorial, we're gonna stay here at 720 60. Then you get to audio. You can use the voice chat if your friends are talking to you. If they open, that can be played here in the live stream. We're gonna not mess with it. The camera, however, is what's intrigued me this time, because this time for the camera, obviously you do need the PlayStation 5 camera, the accessory that you have to buy separately. They have a lot of customizations here. You have the size, the clipping masks, flip horizontally, effects, brightness, contrast, transparency. Now some of these are used, I'm not gonna lie to you, the mask and the effect in chroma key, but the fact that you still have some of these settings such as brightness and contrast is a huge win and a huge W. Obviously I don't have the camera, so you're not gonna see it, but the fact that these settings are here, good job, Sony. Now the overlay here is pretty much same for all PlayStation 4. You can display the chat, you can display the activity, obviously, if you have new viewers that will show. And when it comes to the overlay position, you can choose multiple options here. Bottom right, center right, top right, bottom left, center left, top left. You can choose whatever. I'm gonna go with bottom right. And the final one is chat to speech. If you want the chat from your viewers to speak aloud, like you see in Twitch and whatnot, you can do that. We're not going to do that. So we're going to come back here. We're going to play a game and actually do the streaming itself. So for this tutorial, we're going to go and play Astro's Playroom. Obviously, you have to be in game in order to stream. Alright, now once you're in the game, as you can see, I am playing this game. What you need to do is on your controller, you have to press the share button. This is literally on top of D-pad. You can find out pretty easily. And once you click on it, you would see this menu right here. This is a pretty interesting menu. It is for both captures and broadcast, but for this one, obviously we're going for the broadcast because of the live streaming. And before you do that, go all the way to the right. All the way to the right, you have the capture setting. We're not gonna mess with that. The broadcast setting. Now once you open that for the first time, you will see two options, the Twitch and YouTube. But for this tutorial specifically, we're going for YouTube, but it is pretty much the same for Twitch as well. You hit on YouTube, you link your YouTube account, the one you want to live stream on. It's pretty simple. You just put your email and password, boom, it works. And then you'll get this menu. This is pretty much similar. You have the go live option, but before that you have the title, description, tags, and privacy. Now, if you do have a PC but not super fast PC, not a good PC, this is what I'm going to recommend you. Put title test there, leave it as it is. Go all the way down to the privacy and change it to unlisted and go live. From there, go to your YouTube dashboard from PC, add titles, description, tags, and a thumbnail. From there, you will look like a professional. You don't have to do that much. This is for those who want to stream directly from console but want to do less work. It is still some work from PC, but it's still worth it. And finally, we're gonna go live for this test right here, and I'm gonna show you the live stream here on YouTube. Now it says now broadcasting. You're officially live, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, the audio is working perfectly fine. It is full HD. I don't think you can ask for more, obviously. Right now, it might look a little bit chaotic because I'm doing a lot of stuff as well. My internet is not that great, but it is still pretty smooth. It is still pretty good looking. If you have a decent internet, this will work. Just don't use your internet to anything else. And then you hit the same share button on your controller. You go to the broadcast again, and here you can pause the broadcast or you can stop. The pause is interesting. You can obviously stop the broadcast, and there you go. You hit yes, boom, live streaming is done. You can use that on your YouTube dashboard as a video itself. So pretty interesting, pretty simple, clean stuff, and the fact that it utilizes a lot of power, you would be good to go. This makes life so much easier for so many streamers out there. Go ahead, do your thing, enjoy. Apologies for the quality. The remote play here on PC doesn't work, so I had to use it on phone, but it's pretty simple. We'll do same tutorial for Xbox Series X. That one is a little bit difficult, but hopefully it'll work out.